One of the gifts of the risen Lord is peace. Whenever he appeared before his disciples, he was always saying, "Peace be with you." But this gospel is reminding us, "I leave you with peace, but not as the world gives." Ang sabi ng Panginoon, binibigyan ko kayo ng kapayapaan, pero hindi katulad ng kapayapaang ibinibigay ng mundo. Now, the question therefore is, how different is the peace that comes from the world? Well, for one thing, some peace comes from threat. Banta. Tumahimik ka, kung hindi, ipatutumba kita. Tumahimik ka, kundi papapatay ko ang pamilya mo. There is peace, there is silence, there is quiet. But the quiet, the silence, they come from threat. If you don't keep quiet, if you don't stop protesting, we will kill you. And some people just do that. Tumahimik na lang para hindi kami masaktan. Kaya nga hindi ba kumisan, ang hirap-hirap humanap ng mga testigo sa isang kasong kriminal kasi yung mga testigo takot dahil may banta. Yan ang kapayapaan na ibinibigay ng mundo. Tumahimik ka, kung hindi, yari ka. Or peace can come from compromising. Compromising. Okay, para na lamang matapos ang away, no? Sige na, no? Pagbigyan na. Hindi ba kuminsan sasabihan tayo, tumigil na nga kayo, no? Sige na, ano ba ang gusto? No? Ibigay mo na. We are like sometimes babies crying. And what do we do when babies cry? We give to the babies, no, what they want. Giving in. Compromising. Hindi ba kuminsan ganyan din tayo? Para na lamang matahimik, sige na, pagbigyan na, kahit na kung minsan ang hinihingi ay mali. Kahit na kung minsan ang hinihingi ay hindi mabuti. Compromise. So peace from the world comes from either threat or from compromise. But how is the peace of the Lord? One peace source from the Lord is justice. There is peace because there is justice. Tingnan nyo, hindi ba karaniwan naman ng gulo sa mundo ay nagmumula sa kawalang katarungan? Countries invade other countries. There is injustice. And therefore, the invaded country will fight back. O, giyera na. Give to the person what is due to him or to her. Give to the person what should be given to him or to her. That is justice. And there can be no peace without justice. Kaya yung mga jeepney drivers nagpoprotesta kasi may banta na tanggalin ang prangkisa. Pero kumisan, may mga jeepney drivers naman na abusado. Kala mo sila ang may-ari ng daan. So, saan ngayon nagmumula ang gulo? Hindi ibinibigay ng bawat isa yung nararapat sa kanila. Bukas, we will celebrate Labor Day. And I will not be surprised if there will be rallies in Metro Manila because some workers do not receive what is due to them. Hindi pinapasweldo ng tama. Walang mga benepisyong ibinibigay. Hirap na hirap yung pobreng trabahador, pero hindi niya tinatanggap yung dapat niyang tanggapin. Kaya sa loob niya may galit. Sapagkat sa palagay niya, hindi niya tinatanggap yung dapat niyang tanggapin. Pero kumisan, may mga abusado din namang trabahador. Binibigay mo na yung sweldo, binibigay mo na nga ang mga benepisyo, kaya lang, lolokohin ka pa. Late na kung pumasok, maaga pa kung umalis. So it should work both ways. A worker should get what he deserves, but on the other hand, worker should give to the employer what the employer deserves, the service that he deserves. That is justice. Hindi lamang ang nagtatrabaho, kundi din yung nagpapagawa. Parehong dapat tumatanggap ng katarungan. If there is justice, then there can be peace. And I guess the Lord wants that. The peace that is given by the Lord is based on justice. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, let us ask ourselves, what peace do I provide? What peace do I want? Peace rooted from threat? Peace that comes from compromise? Or peace that is based on justice? Amen.